Thanks so much, Fabio, for taking up time for us. I'm so glad that Indian viewers, Indian fans can me on their behalf can have a chat with you. Your performance has been great last year, also this year, also. So how has this season gone for you? The way you planned, the way you has it panned out like that?
Let's say great first part of not more than half. First part was tough. We were struggling much more than expect. Then, of course, I achieved some really great results, podiums, some victories. But of course, we want more, and especially the last part of the season will be pretty intense for us.
The strategy which you have adopted and your partner, both of you have different kind of results. I mean, the difference is quite vast. So how has that been?
Well, it was tough because our opponents had some really big improvements, and we not. So of course, it was tough in the beginning of the season, to really accept that. But at the end, I just say to myself, if you really want to fight for the championship, you need to forget about the evolution of the bike, about what happened, and just enjoy the season, try to make the best as possible, and then you see how it's going.
And how have you seen, how do you see Morbidelli's strategy and his performance so far?
Of course, he's struggling, as you can see, but lately I've tried to help him. We always go out together. I try to push him to be back where he really can be, because I know he have a great potential to fight for the top 5. So also can be a help for me to have him on top. So of course I want him to perform.
Perfect. And right now we recently heard about Marquez getting better after his surgery. So how do you see his comeback? He tried and he went back again. So how do you see his re-entry?
Well, of course it will be tough because he had a big operation. He's coming back after such a long time. So I think he will be back for the Misano test. And then we see how will he recover. But at the moment, I only focus on myself and not to the others.
Most of the champions, most of the athletes, they go through these lean phases. How do you cope up with that? When you are feeling low or the performance is not what you have been expecting. So how do you cope up with that?
Yeah, I just, say to myself that I need to be back and try to do the best as I can. But of course, sometimes you have some weak moments, some tough moments, but it can help you, to be back stronger.
Any such moment which you could share with our viewers where you felt that now I'm kind of struggling, I need to get out of it?
Well, basically not a moment, but a year. 2016 and 2017 was 2 years in terms of my life, of my career was tough. And, I had 2 years of really tough moments and struggling, but it helps me in terms of experience to be back and to be stronger mentally.
And as a racer, which moment makes you the most proud?
Winning the title in Misano last year, of course, is a moment that I wait for so long, to fight for championship. And actually, I can say that I've had the taste of one world title, and I hope I can have the taste of many more.
Definitely. And one question regarding your name, El Diablo. Tell us the story behind it, please.
I had a replica helmet with a devil on the back when I was 8. And some of the riders, when I had this age, called me El Diablo. We were playing soccer, bicycle. And actually everyone called me like that, and it stays yeah, I think it was 2008 or 2007. So it's already pretty long.
And many Indian fans are waiting for you and MotoGP. Still not too, the news is still not very concrete. When should we expect you in India?
With COVID situation since 2020, we were not really able to travel. So in India, I don't know. Expect if I have a Yamaha event or something, but I think at the moment with the situation, I have not a clear idea when I will be there.
Okay, one last question regarding the youngsters. In India, the culture, we don't have anyone in the MotoGP yet, but how do you suggest or advise young parents who could send their kids for this kind of training? What should be like first three steps?
For me, the most important thing will be for the kids to enjoy, because when I was a kid, I was not training at all. I was just enjoying myself on the bike because I felt was a game for me. And if the kid likes it, it's something that you can really see if you have the potential or not. But if I need to say only one advice to kids, is to enjoy while they are on the motorcycle.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Fabio.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Take care.